whether Carl, did he ever know his parents?
No.
Yeah, he knew his mom. He
mom.
remembers his mom.
Well,
Not
he
after
remembers
the
living in
adoption.
a car with her in a park.
He never saw her after you guys adopted her,
No.
but he remembers
But
living.
never
even,
knew.
oh, well,
Yeah,
see,
never-
I
I
Yeah.
probably,
never knew if
She was
alive
a
or-
prostitute and a drug addict and alcoholic.
oh, okay.
He went through some stuff with them. They lived in a car with 5 people,
Yeah.
and two of them would have to sleep outside every night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I didn't know,
Lots of
I
siblings.
didn't know that history, see.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh,
And his
I
mom even went to prison for
Really?
child neglect.
Really?
No.
Is that right?
And then when she got out, she went to North Carolina and started a whole new family.
What was
Really?
her name?
After Dad was adopted?
Yeah.
She's deceased. We found out.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
I don't even
Yeah.
remember her name.
Huh.
Dad might know. I'll look her up.
Yeah,
Well, in a lifetime, things change, don't they?
man.
You'll have a lot of experiences in your life.
No,
too.
I'm sure.
Try and remember them all. And remember your children now. Go to their basketball games, their football games, their sports, their band. Go to follow everything of a child.
Oh, yeah.
They,
Precious times.
they want to see their parents watching
It
them.
helps their self-esteem.
Yeah,
You're
they
darn right.
Mm-hmm.
Darn right. My parents is looking down here after me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you remember that I adopted Alex?
Wasn't I at the house that time?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
at
That's the
party.
party you went
Yeah,
to.
you're
Yeah,
right.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
That
I
was
was at
adoption
that
memory.
party. Mm-hmm.
A better memory than us.
I think about that once in a while because I was thinking, I think the other night, so how did I get there? I went in there and went a little south, if I'm,
No.
Yeah.
maybe I may be wrong.
You're on 8th, still are on 8th Street.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Good job. Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Yep, he's a heart.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alexander Leon Hart.
now, what does your husband do?
I don't have a husband.
You don't have a
Nope.
husband, see? Okay.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah, I see. Well, you
She's
will.
getting there.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
She's dating someone.
Well, wonderful.
Mm.
That's wonderful. Yeah. You want to have companionship with the opposite sex now. That's
just
what
natural.
makes the world
Oh,
go
yeah.
around.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
You know, and
Yep. Ever since Adam and Eve, huh?
yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
My boyfriend's a software engineer. He works for Bunomatic. We were looking into the history of the buns all the way back
Oh,
to the
that's-
1800s.
Jacob Bunn.
Uh huh.
Oh, yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
that.
What is
Yeah. See,
Owned banks. And
they
Yeah,
own
sure.
banks, and they used to own thousands of acres around Pleasant Plains and all
Oh,
that. Oh, yeah.
And they
Oh.
owned and before the coffee they owned a grocery store right across the street from the building I work at downtown.
Hmm.
Oh, how
The
interesting.
Federal Defense Office.
wow.
See, they're a family. They made it good, but they earned it too.
And they
Right.
live modest.
They
still.
live modest,
Yeah.
but it wasn't handed to them on a gold platter. You know what I mean?
And it's still in the family.
Still in the family.
High Bunn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they still live in Springfield in a
Yeah.
regular house.
Yeah, he was my dental
Wow.
patient.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah.
Every
Who?
Yeah.
at High Bunn.
Oh, hi. That was just, we were reading all the things Jacob did. He built everything on his
Jacob
own.
Bunn. There's a Bunn Chapel in at Memorial. What didn't he pass?
Oh yeah.
young
yeah.
man.
Yeah. They
Was
were
he in
one
the
of the.
died in the war?
They were one of the. Should I use the word high class families
Oh
of
yeah,
Springfield?
well-to-do. Yeah.
Well-to-do, and they were people who used their money for good.
Right.
They weren't stingy. I mean,
Mhm.
if you needed something, you needed
Yeah,
something.
yeah, they're generous.
I remember he let my buddy and I fish on one of his farms.
Hmm.
Who? Which one?
What was his first name?
I forget now.
Yeah.
It's too many years ago. But anyway, we was out at this farm, and here he come riding up on a horse, because he had race horses too.
Mm.
And my buddy and him were real good friends. And they got to talking, and there was a banquet coming up.
Mhm.
to raise funds for some kind of civic organization. I don't know, to give to the people. And my buddy, he asked him. He says, "Will you go to this?" Well, he says, "I can't go with that date." He says, "I can't go with that date." He says, I got other things to do. And it was inviting people to come and donate money to this organization.
Mhm.
So I got there to the organization that night, and Bun had given my buddy, here's $500.
Oh.
You give it to Leonard to give to them in my name.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the kind of fella he was.
That's
Wow.
Yeah. So I passed the $500.
Do you
Wow,
keep a
it-
couple hundred?
No, no.
So how, like, was that in the 60s or?
60s,
That
70s,
was a lot of money.
80.
Mhm.
Sure, a lot of money.
Wow.
Sure.
Well,
Mm.
that's
But he had it, see? Yeah. But he was,
He didn't
he
need,
used it.
yeah, he was
helped help.
productive.
Yeah,
he
he
never
helped
stopped.
help people.
and he didn't brag about it.
No, he didn't brag about it. No, he was an ordinary guy.
Mhm.
He liked to eat a hamburger just as much as you do.
Yeah.
And he'd just as soon be
Mm.
eating a hamburger as it's just like Brandt, old man Brandt.
I was
Yeah,
just
that's
gonna
what I
say
was
Pleasant
He
Plains.
would not.
I heard you know the family.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Evelyn and what's her brother's
Glenn.
name?
Yeah.
Glenn.
Yeah.
Started with
We used to
chicken
go
coops.
to Hardee's on Wabash there.
Oh yeah.
And who would be in there?
Glenn.
Brandt.
Oh,
In there eating a hamburger with the rest of us.
oh, cool.
You mean Glenn?
I would say it was
Yeah.
Glenn.
Yeah.
I would say it was Glenn, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just saw Evelyn
Boy.
at the Christmas party, the burnt Christmas party.
Oh,
How old
yeah.
would you
that-
say she is?
I think she's almost 100, I think.
Almost
Yeah.
100. Yeah.
I think she's got a home at Sangre Crest, or the Lutheran deal.
Oh yeah.
I think she lives there.
Louis?
That's the last I heard.
What's that place on Isles? The
Concordia?
Lutheran place. Yeah, Concordia.
Concordia Lutheran,
I used to
yeah.
work there. Yeah.
Sure, Concordia
That place
Lutheran.
is nice.
Oh, sure.
Really nice.
It's the Cadillac of places.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Mhm.
I miss their chicken soup.
And someone had told me that she lives there in a private house, and I don't know whether that's true,
No,
but
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh man, I heard the prices of those places. Like 400,000 a month, like something
Not a
unreal.
month.
It was.
Maybe.
It was a
well,
year.
it's tremendous amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lewis Memorial there, I think it's 7,000 or 8,000 a month now, and I'll bet you the Lutheran place is at least
Oh, yeah.
12,000 a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you get catered. You get spoiled rotten.
You get taken care of, sure.
Yeah.
And everybody's
And
dressed
that's all right.
fancy and-
If you've got money and you've saved it and you come of age
Yeah.
and you got the money to go there, use the money. That's what it's for.
I served the carasotes. Is that how you say it? The
Carasotas?
Carasotas, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Did you ever meet them?
No, I can't say that yet.
He was a mean old man.
Is
Oh
that
my
Gus?
goodness. He would cuss out his wife every morning at breakfast.
Really?
See, they're the ones that donated the
he
money for the new
He would
Y out
raise his hand
west.
to her.
Is
On
that right?
Isles and Archer
Oh, yeah.
Elevators.
Yeah, I know.
It's a Carasotas Y.
I see. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, girls,
Well, it's sure nice to see all three of you.
You too.
I,
It's really good
too.
talk. Glad we
Yeah.
came
It was a
over.
nice chat. Yeah, I'm glad we came.
I should say.
I think it was
Nice
nice
chat.
just us girls and without dad. We don't need dad.
Well, I think I'll tell you. Stay healthy, and be happy. Now you create your own happiness, and you work at it to be happy, and that's working with other people.
God wants us to be happy.
Happy, yes, yes.
Yeah.
And,
Choose happiness.
and live a good life, and a good Christian life.
Mhm.
No reason to be miserable.
No,
One life.
no. You may have a wreck tomorrow, but don't let worry about it. They fix cars too, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I've learned that a couple times.
Yeah.
And whereabouts do you live in Springfield?
I just moved into the house I grew up in on 6th Street.
The
on
one
North
the
Grand.
one we're fixing up.
Oh, is that right?
We're
Sister.
fixing it up, and she's living there until we sell it.
You know, I think about that house. I hope that Carl gets that rascal fixed up sometime
He's been busy.
and
Beautiful.
can back away from it. 'Cause
Oh,
I
man.
think it's been a headache for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
definitely.
have told
huge
him that
stress.
for
Yeah.
years. And you know why he wanted to keep it? He said, my dad had a rental property and it's an investment in our future.
Yeah.
And that's why he did it. He wanted it to
And it
pay
was
off
good. It was
when-
good for a long time.
Well,
in
sure.
our-
For
Yeah.
Yeah, he saw you be a
yeah.
landlord.
Well, it's. I didn't have the trouble down here like with people. I could watch in my apartments over there, and I knew I could watch who we rented
Yeah,
to. And
small
Right.
town.
Emily took care of the renting, and yeah.
I had a problem with
Oh,
trashy,
we've had
gross
so
people.
many
It's a
horrible
bad
That's what
side
it
of
was,
town.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot of equity in the house, so now when we sell it,
Beautiful.
Well,
house.
good.
Yeah, you've got little chandeliers up with the
Yeah.
9-foot ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
we'll have
Looks
to
really
take pictures and show you. It's
Sure,
beautiful.
Now I think I was up there years and years ago.
Right
Oh,
off
Lord.
North Grand.
Yeah, up there someplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just needs new windows and new carpeting, and that's
Yeah,
probably
well,
all that.
Porch roof.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
painted
almost
it.
done.
a bunch yesterday.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything's been painted, and
Alex
Just-
and Harper helped with that.
Oh yeah.
yeah, it's nice.
Oh,
Five
that's
five bedrooms too,
Is that right? Oh boy.
and a dining room, and a 3-car garage, and
Oh
a
boy.
dining
Yeah. He built
laundry
the
room on
garage from the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
laundry room on the main
You
floor,
taught 'em how to
fenced
do
in front and
Yeah, well.
backyard. I think it'll sell pretty quickly.
Yeah, hope so.
I
Yeah,
hope
I
so.
hope so.
Yeah.
Anything
But the
busy.
thing about it, if it's a headache for you,
Yeah,
sell it and get rid
walk away.
Wash your
of
hands
it. Let
of
it
it.
be history.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what he's doing.
That's
He
how
needs
I
the
felt
stress
for
relief.
so many years.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was so stubborn.
He's
No, we
stubborn.
gotta keep it.
You've
It'll
watched
be,
him on that situation,
Mhm.
and I know you wish he'd back off of it, but you know how these men
Yeah.
are.
his reasoning, like I said, was so it could pay off when we needed
Yeah,
it when we were
yeah.
older.
Yeah.
So I couldn't argue with that logic. But
Oh no, no.
it was pain
But
in
you
the butt.
see, every piece of property does not make you money.
No,
you
that's,
lose money too when you gamble.
oh yeah,
You know.
it's not all a
Yeah.
cha-ching kind of thing. That's
Yeah.
for sure. But it all works out.
Yeah.
Everything always works
Yeah,
out.
that's right.
It's all meant to be.
Uh-huh.
Whatever
believe
will
that.
be, will be. Rough.
Okay, well, I sure have enjoyed our visit.
Yeah,
I
it's
had
been
no
nice.
Me
idea
too.
we'd
I'm sorry I can't remember you gals, but
No.
well.
I didn't remember you.
yeah.
I sure didn't think we could spend so much time
Yeah,
with you.
it's
I thought it'd be
so-
Easy chatting
I
too.
really hope we didn't wear you out.
No, you didn't. No.
He's laying down, Ma.
No.
You're easy to talk to.
As I say,
You are a great storyteller.
I'm
You
here.
are. I enjoyed your stories.
I'm here 23 hours a day.
23.
I used to, I used to walk in and sit in that chair.
Yeah.
I can't hardly make it into that chair anymore.
Is your pain
Hard
better?
time.
Huh? I'm just tired.
Just tired.
Your pain levels.
Oh yeah, I don't
pain's
have no
better?
pain. I
That's-
take
That's amazing.
I take pain pill or pain
Morphine.
medicine. You know. I
Is it
do.
liquid stuff?
What-
And a patch, fentanyl and morphine.
no, not fentanyl. I take it in here.
Yeah,
That's
morphine.
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 Yeah.
Morphine, yeah.
Mhm.
And so I have no pain in it.
That's great.
But I'm just tired.
Do you feel happy on it? Does it make you a little high?
Oh,
A
I
little
don't-
buzz?
probably.
he
I mean,
doesn't
and
know. He's never been a drinker.
And I imagine
He's
it
always happy.
has
Yeah, you're always happy.
it probably has something in it to put you to sleep too. I
Yeah,
think
set
it-
it in a little
Relaxes
bit.
you.
Yeah, relax.
I've been on it before at the hospital, and I sure felt good.
Did you? Good, good.
Yeah, a little loopy.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Well, we'll
Well,
see you
like I
again.
say, wonderful to see you gals.
You
You
too.
take care now.
You too.
All
We
right.
love you.
Oh, I love you too, all of you now.
Mm.
Okay, and I think about all you.
We
I
think
can't
about
remember
you.
you though.
You know our faces.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
I
our
know.
faces. There you go.
Mhm.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
If you'll drag a couple of them chairs back. in
Sure,
there,
sure. Do you want this one to stay?
Leave one. if
Okay,
you will.
okay.
Take care.
You too.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
I love you.
All right. Please do. Take care. Tell Carl we missed you now.
I will.
Okay.